Good morning, students. In today's video, we will deal with the topic conjunctions. Now, what is a conjunction? A conjunction is a part of speech that is used to connect words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. If I say, God made the country and man made the town, here, can you identify the conjunction? Here the conjunction is and, which joins both the sentences. God made the country, man made the town. So here we have two sentences joined by the word or conjunction and. Clear? Now we have different types of conjunctions. So today we will deal with coordinating conjunctions first. Now, if I say birds fly and fish swim, the sentence contains two independent statements or two statements of equal rank or importance, you can say. Hence, the conjunction joining together these two statements or clauses of equal rank is called coordinating conjunction. Coordinating means of equal rank. So, what is a coordinating conjunction? A coordinating conjunction joins together clauses of equal rank. The common coordinating conjunctions are and, but, for, or, nor, also, either or, neither nor. These are few common coordinating conjunctions. Now, coordinating conjunctions are of four kinds. The first one that we have is cumulative or copulative coordinating conjunction. It merely adds one statement to another. Example, and, as well as, not only but also. I'll give one example for that. Alice wrote the letter and Peter posted them. So here you have two statements which are independent statements and it is joined by the cumulative conjunction and. The second one that we have is adversative coordinating conjunction, which expresses opposition or you can say contrast between two statements. Examples are but, still, yet, while, etc. Let's take an example and understand this. She is poor, but she is happy. So here but is an adversative coordinating conjunction. The next one is disjunctive or you can say alternative coordinating conjunction, which expresses a choice between two alternatives. The examples are or, either or, neither nor, otherwise, else, etc. Let's see a sentence. She must work hard or she will fail. So here or is the alternative coordinating conjunction. I'll give you one more sentence in order to understand this. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. So here neither and nor. When I'm using neither and nor, it's an alternative coordinating conjunction. And the last form of coordinating conjunction that we have is elative. Elative which actually expresses something inferred from some other statement or fact. Examples you have for and so. I'll give you a sentence based on it. Somebody came, for I heard a knock at the door. Here for is elative coordinating conjunction. I'll give you one more example. All precautions must have been neglected, for the plague spread rapidly. So here also for is the elative coordinating conjunction. Now we will practice few sentences based on coordinating conjunctions. Now what you need to do over here is Here you have two sentences and we need to join both the sentences using a suitable conjunction, because we have done coordinating conjunction so far, so we will use coordinating conjunction in order to join both the sentences. Number 1, my brother is well, full stop, my sister is ill. Now you can see here we have two sentences which are independent sentences and both are opposite. So we'll write it as my brother is well but my sister is ill. So we are using the conjunction but, which is an adversative conjunction, as I had already told you, which expresses opposition or contrast between two statements. Now we have the next one. He visited Agra, full stop. He visited Delhi, full stop. Now you need to join both the sentences using a conjunction. So we'll join both the sentences as he visited not only Agra but also Delhi. That's all for today. In the next video, we'll continue the same topic. Thank you.